All right, we're here with Danny Lasoski, 410 Nationals week, and no one here has more wins than you. What's kind of like the strategy? What's your mindset going into this week?
It's your mindset doesn't change from last year's Knoxville Nationals. When the race is over on Saturday night, you're focused on this year because every race leading up to right now is a practice, and it has to start when you roll into city limits, and luck has to be on your side. You know, you have to have a good pill draw, and you got to lay down 2 good laps, and then run decent or try to win your heat race if you can, and run well in the A main to put you in position to win Saturday night. And if you do all those things right, then your potential to win on Saturday night is really high.
And you're driving the Mark Birch Motorsports car. How's it been going this year with him?
Oh, really good. Mark's a great guy, good friend of mine, and he puts a great car underneath me. And again, we do our job together. We'll be a factor on Saturday.
Well, that's what we like to hear. Thank you, and wish you best of luck this week.
Thank you much.
Thanks. All right, we're here with Jason Kendrick. You're racing over here in Knoxville, Iowa. How's that compared to all the tracks over there in Australia?
The track we race at home is pretty similar to this. It's probably just a little shorter, so that the straights just got that extra length on it and changes the way you enter the corner. So it's good fun here. These tracks have so much history, so it's awesome to race here. It's just matter of getting used to these different tyres, the wings, and it's been a bit of a struggle since we got here, but we've slowly got a baseline together, so hopefully we can put something together tonight.
You've had a lot of success over in Western Australia, where you're from. What's kind of like the mindset and what are the emotions going through your head? It's 410 Nationals week, and you're a competitor.
Yeah, I tend to race everything. Like every race is the same to me. If you start building things up, it starts changing what you do, and it leads to mistakes. So I just try and it's just another race, and I come down here and I'm more about, we got to be the best we can be. So we need to race ourselves rather than all these names who are here. So if you think about it like that, and we just do the best we can do, at home our best is good enough to win. So here we've got some work to do, but we're going to have a crack at it.
And how's all the Aussies here? What's that add for the Aussie rivalry?
Oh yeah, it seems to be like they're everywhere. So I think we all want to beat each other as well, but since we've been here, it's been such a learning curve for us because there's so many different variables that are different to what's at home. So this is probably just trying to set some stuff up this year and then come back next year with the knowledge that we've gained.
Well, we're happy to have another Aussie, and we wish you best luck this year.
Thanks a lot, mate.
Thank you. All right, we're here with Brad Sweet, 410 Nationals week. You've come close. What are the emotions and thoughts going through your head entering this week?
Well, obviously it's the biggest race of the year for us, and you just want to come in here on your prelim night and have a good solid night to get yourself set up for Saturday night. It's obviously some of the most important laps are coming up here with time trials and getting to that heat race. If we can do that, then honestly the pressure kind of falls off you, and then it's just about racing. But it's I don't know. This is my 6th or 8th Nationals now. It's not quite as nerve-wracking to me as it used to be, but obviously this is the race of the year for us, and it can make or break your season a little bit. So we're definitely going to give it our all, and hopefully we can get the Napa Auto Parts car up front and where it belongs, and in position to win on Saturday night.
And you've been a contender in every single race you've been to. You've gotten near the top 5, the most top 5, top 10s in the world of Outlaws. Does that bring some confidence going in the race into the Nationals this week?
Yeah, and we ran good here in June. That helps. We came here to the Capitani, ran 3rd, ran 2nd at Oskaloosa. So, we know we have speed in our car, but it's the Nationals. It's everybody steps their game up a little bit, and we need to do the same and get our car up front and make good time trial laps, get through that heat race, and then if we can do that, I think then our car will be able to show its speed. But you got to be able to maneuver through traffic. You got to be able to pass cars in the heat race, and we've worked hard to try to get our car to do that, and hopefully we can, go ahead and make everything happen that we've been working for.
All right, well, thank you very much, and we wish you the best of luck to your night.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Thanks. All right, we're here with Harli White. It's your first 410 Nationals. What kind of emotions are running through your head?
It's a big deal. We just came, we were here last weekend running the 360 Nationals, so I've gotten used to the track and the speed, but being the 410 Nationals is a whole different ball game. I've been here just as a spectator a couple years back, but to actually be racing is a big thing, and we just got to do good in our time trial session and go from there.
And you raced over in Australia last year. You want to tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah, I ran over in Australia for about 12 races over the course of like 2 months in December and in January. That was actually my first time to be in a 410 period, and it was such an amazing experience. The tracks are tough over there, the drivers are tough, there's lots of cars, lots of competition. It definitely taught me a lot, and then coming back to the States and running a 360 again really boosted my confidence, and I felt really comfortable in the car in February. And then this is my first time being in a 410 in the United States.
And that makes you eligible for the World Challenge on Friday night. That's got to be a big deal. A lot of big names have won that race.
Yeah, it's all big names entered into it, you know, that are eligible to run it. So that's an awesome deal in itself. And, you know, it's just, that's the reason why we're here, is for the speed sport. You know, we get the opportunity to race that, and it could potentially be, you know, an extra starting spot in the A main on Saturday. So that's a big deal. And we're just honored to be able to race it, and we found a motor in time to be able to race the whole 410 Nationals, and hopefully everything goes our way.
All right, we're happy to have you here, and we wish you best of luck this week.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.